change my hearing aid batteries with me while I tell you about some of the things that I forgot made sounds until I got my hearing aids sorted. So when I first got my hearing aids, it came as a bit of a surprise because I didn't think I was actually as deaf as I am. So I got handed them the day I went to see audiology and they said, you really need these. So I went ahead and started wearing them, and at first wearing them didn't seem to make that much of a difference, but it was taking them out that I noticed that I couldn't hear things as much, and that was what was the big shock for me. So the first thing that I started to hear very quickly was the birds chirping. I hadn't heard the birds make any noise for years, as far as I could remember. I didn't think they really did anymore, which sounds wild, but that was really refreshing. When I came out of Specsavers, the first thing I remember thinking is, oh my goodness, I can hear the birds. The next thing was the noise that happens when cars and people go through puddles, that sort of water splashing noise. I hadn't heard that in so long, and so that was a real surprise to me. The other thing sounds crazy, but it's the sound of instruments in music. So when listening to some of my favourite artists, I could hear the voices and I could sort of hear background noise, but I couldn't differentiate. Whereas since having my hearing aids and having the Bluetooth function on them, I can play music directly into my ears, meaning that I can actually hear the music, and it's so nice to be able to hear the drums, the guitar, the bass. So that's been really eye-opening for me and helped me to enjoy music a whole lot more. I have to change my hearing aid batteries about once a week. It's a really quick job, but I have to remember to do it. But honestly, the change for me that having them has made all of the care required and everything I've got to do with them so worthwhile. Plus, they're just so cute, especially with my little Mickeys and Minnies on them. So yeah, thanks for changing my hearing aids with me. What other questions do you have for next time?